Yes.
What would you change? What is the thing that you feel like maybe you can do some changing amendments or something? Do you have anything?
Thank you for your question.
Right.
I think first of all we have to acknowledge
Yes.
that Kenya is a developing country.
Yes.
And we have grown so much from, when you look at the past years, 1990s, during the Moi eras, the independence constitution and the dictatorship, there has been a development that people have changed. The law has permeated and we have seen the change. However, still there are challenges like access to social justice.
Yes.
Not everyone is able to hire a lawyer to represent them in courts. And you see most of the common mwananchi, see they are stranded there in courts. I think we have to improve that to ensure so that we come up with a robust program where someone is able to represent themselves, or we improve access to justice, where we get at least some lawyers who will work with the state to represent common people. And maybe on the part of the criminal law, we have to check on the murder cases, defilement and rape. And as a country, it is very high that every day you hear people murder, rape, defilement. I think it's an area that needs to be relooked. And for defilement, actually, it is being used as a legal tool for revenge, whereby if I wrong you, you go get a girl somewhere, arrange with her, then she comes and fixes me, and she goes out there claiming that I have raped her. So I think it's an area that needs to be relooked, and it's more so affecting the boy child. I think we must check on that. And then the last issue is on corruption. As you know, Kenya, we do not have courts. Yes, courts, they are doing their work, but you see, the work of the court is to give judgments and to convict on basis of evidence. So if there is no evidence, then courts' hands are tied. Then I think we have to come up with a policy and a framework whereby we will endeavor to eliminate corruption. I think those are the key issues that comes up in my mind right now.
I believe you've answered the question so perfectly. I think it can never be better than that. And our parting shot. There's someone maybe who's a young child, someone who is very young, someone who's maybe finishing, maybe completing high school level, and maybe would like to know, not in detail, but maybe a summary about law, what is subject maybe they should engage in, or because there's been maybe some notions. Someone maybe might say that law is not done by spiritual people who are Christians, because sometimes you defend someone who was murdered. So talk to anyone, including a parent who is maybe a Christian and says, no, my child cannot do law because of such things.
I think to everyone out there who is aspiring to be a lawyer, or who feels like they want to be a lawyer in future, or they feel like they want to pursue law, I think in Kenya the bar is set so high for students to join the course, because to avoid the issue of crowding, so the bar is set so high. So any student who feels like they want to do law, then they must work, and not only work but then work smart. There is this notion that everyone goes with, you must do history to pursue law, or sijui history, there is that notion always going around out there to the students. So I'd like to tell you today that
okay, let's continue.
People think that maybe you must pursue history in high school. I guess law is quite diverse, and I think the students should work in passing all the subjects. Because working on one subject, maybe thinking that one will make you go to law school. In law school, there are a lot of things that are put into consideration before you join the law school. So the students should endeavor working or diversify their studies. So, and another thing, there are those parents who think that maybe my students can't do law, lawyers are liars, or they use lies.
Yes.
So, no lawyer uses lies,
Yes.
and law is not lies. So that should be that one should create a distinction.
Yes.
So we use the law and not the lies.
Yes.
Yes, that's what the lawyers use. So, and law is open to everyone.
Yes.
So law is a career just like any other career. So I think on a religious perspective, it's always on a personal stand. Yes, you may decide to represent someone or take a case or not take a case. It's upon you.
Yes.
It's upon you to decide. If you feel like you want to take a case, then well and good, you take it. If you feel like you don't want to take that case because it contradicts with your personal virtues, principles, and values, then don't take it. Yes. But then saying that because lawyers are not good people, they lie, so I can't allow my son or daughter to pursue law, that lacks merit.
Right.
And it's baseless.
Right. Wow. Thank you. The gentleman on the right. Talk to us on the same subject. Anything maybe you can add on that? Maybe you can also rephrase what you said, or maybe do it in another way, whatever you would say.
Out there, maybe for the high school students who wish to pursue law as their course, I think what they must do is just work smart, learn, and ensure good grades. But the minimum condition is that you, as per now, because we do not know what the future holds, is that you should have a B plane in any of the languages, then meet the required cluster points. Then after that, then you can join law. I think law is a career like any other, like my colleague has said. You just come, learn, and there are many areas then that you can venture in. It's not just about practice. You can enter into teaching, corporate secretaries, and work with institutions. And then the notion of virtues. Some say that lawyers are hardcore. You see, lawyers are liars. I think, you see, law, it just makes you appreciate one another. It makes you more aware of your rights. Then when you are aware of your rights, we cannot say that you are hardcore. You're just stating your beliefs. So I think that's it. That lawyers, they work on evidence. Then you cannot call them liars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much. So maybe you can now take the last minute, whatever time you want to take. Talk to someone maybe would like to join the university. The last parting shot. That's the last parting shot. About the school, or maybe you can also take the chance to tell them, don't come please, whichever you feel, depending on your opinion.
I think so far, Embu is the best place to be.
Right.
So
Embu University, not Embu.
Embu, yes. Embu, University of Embu in Embu County is the best place to be right now. And I think it has all the required conditions, facilities and resources to pursue your career. So if you feel like you want to go to a university, then Embu is the place to be. You don't have, you don't necessarily need to come and pursue law. There are more fields, over 70 courses that are offered here, both at diploma level, certificates and degrees, masters and PhDs. So I think anyone who has an interest can come to the university. The fees is also affordable for everyone. So I feel that the fees is so affordable. So I don't think there is so much struggle.
And the living style?
The lifestyle here is actually good. The life isn't expensive for a student around here. Things are quite cheap. So I don't think a parent would struggle so much bringing a student here. Owing that Embu is an agricultural county, so I don't think students do struggle a lot maybe to meet their food. Maybe rent, the houses are quite cheap. There are good roads. except a few places that are muddy,
Yes.
but then they are not entirely muddy because it's not entirely raining.
Yes.
So I think Embu is the best place to be.
Wow.
University of Embu,
Wow.
it's the best place to be.
Wow, thank you very much. The parting shot again. On the same issue, like talk to someone who is maybe thinking of whether to come to Embu University or not. Please. It's not just about the course, but just about the university.
Thank you for that question.
Yes.
I think Embu is a nice place, a good place.
Yes.
Climate is well, and it has a conducive learning environment. You see, it's a university that is not in town, so there are no disturbances like you see in town. You see cars, whatever.
Yes.
So the place is so cool. Everything is there, and the university itself. Management, it's well coordinated.
Right.
You do not have to experience strikes and don't know what.
Yes,
So you finish your course very fast,
Right.
not compared to other universities.
Yeah.
So I think this is the university for any student that is aspiring to come.
Yes.
Then it should come up in your mind that Embu is a place to choose for you to be.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Sorry, I forgot one question. I know I'm keeping you wrong. Is there something else apart from academics, apart from the law? Is there something else you're teaching yourself in the school? I start with the gentleman on the left. Apart from law, is there anything else? Any skill, any relationship, anything you've earned from the school, or you're still working on in the school, or any activity?
Apart from law,
Yes.
I also have a few skills.
Yes.
I have actually gathered some from here, from
Right.
the rest of the students,
Right.
from other courses, and the students from computer science and information technology. I've learned so much from
Wow.
them,
Yeah.
such that I have advanced my computer knowledge skills.
Wow.
I'm very good in computers. So, and also I am in several societies in the school. So the school has actually clubs and societies.
Right.
So I am in the Moot Society, University of Embu Moot Society, where we conduct mooting competitions, intra and extra.
Yes.
That means we can have competitions within the school and outside school, that is inter-universities. And now we can have intra-university competitions around here.
Yes.
So that's also a place where I've been. So, and also my colleague we have participated in a moot together.
Yes.
This year, participated in a moot together, the inaugural moot.
Yes.
So there are so many other activities that are available,
Yes,
co-curricular activities that are available in the university.
Yes.
So, and they really sharpen our brains. Yeah.
Is it the same case with you, or you would like to add something?
I think we share most of the things, but myself,
Yes.
apart from law, I also write.
You're right. Yeah.
I've written
Journals.
some journals, some several articles on equality,
Yes.
presidential elections, petitions. So some poems. So I write, although I'm not deep into it.
Yes.
I also love football, and I think soccer, that is. And I think in future maybe I love to join the school team,
All
so
right,
that
yes.
I can showcase my skills.
Wow,
And I want to support.
All right. Thank you very much for this wonderful time. Ladies and gentlemen, you've had it all. You don't have to be told. You've had the authentic, you've had the English, you've had the skills, you've had the knowledge. This is Embu University. It's a place to be. You can come here, learn more about the school, the courses around here. The people here are nice, they're friendly, the staff are well educated, and they have much content in them. So as you've heard, this is a place to be. It's in Embu. University of Embu is in Embu. It's like 120 miles from Nairobi. You can also Google it in the website. Thank you very much for this time. I wish you the very best as you continue the studies, and I know the future is bright with your minds.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice time.